Hello everybody, hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to more gaming news here at Esports Talk, a video I've been dying to do ever since the release of 2K Games trailer for NBA 2K20 set to release September. I have never in my time seen such an obvious promotion for gambling, and that is saying something. There are many games out there that have easily promoted gambling several times throughout their game in some egregious fashions. I think 2K with NBA 2K20 has now taken the cake, and again, that is saying something. Of course, there was GTA. They announced their Diamond Casino where you can put real life money into the game and only get in-game items out. You can't cash out real life money through an in-game casino, which I thought that was bad, although that's actually what most loot boxes are like in most games out there. 2K with 2K20 has now taken it, though, not just 1, 2, 3 steps further when it comes to actually bringing real life casino games into a video game. It's just staggering. You guys can get their standard edition for $60 or go to the Legend edition for $100 if you want, starter cash and packs and all that juja. But what actually blows my mind is they're literally taking real life casino ideas into a video game amidst all of the backlash from public media as well as politicians about loot boxes being bad, promoting gambling to kids. 2K says, frick that noise, let's bring in a real life casino into our video game and try and pass it off as something different. They even have their very own slot machine, which is, fairly obvious enough, one of the most common casino games out there. Meanwhile, this dude freaked out before he even got his great prize. You love a nice staged, freak out in a game where you're going to try and trick little kids and entice them to buy your slot machine or your prize wheel, because speaking of which, they have a roulette wheel, but they're not going to call it that because, that's a casino game. They're going to call it the nice little prize wheel. Another staged freak out for you guys as well. This guy's actually name is Cash Nasty, so nice little promotion there. Another freak out for opening something sometimes that could be special, I guess, and maybe worth your money, but probably not. Alongside that, this game, which looks like a nice little RNG game that I'm sure 2K will make a lot of profit out of, and that's not really a casino game, but you guys get the gist of things. They've now added 3 new games. Alongside that, though, you can still open your packs that are loot boxes. 4 different methods of income for 2K, and 3 of them, well, what are we doing? I mean, developers right now are under the most heat they've ever been, under the most scrutiny they've ever been in terms of politicians and backlash about these loot boxes. Remember the anti-loot box bill? This is Josh Hawley. This guy's targeting EA very heavily about all these loot boxes. Meanwhile, 2K apparently partnered with Tencent. They don't give a frick or actually have a worry in the world because of that power partner over in China. If you guys are not aware of that, Tencent did partner up with 2K not too long ago to actually broadcast the rights for this 2K brand inside China, as well as distribution rights for them. So apparently these two in conjunction have no fear that they are under scrutiny by politicians, and even went to the lengths of actually putting real life casino games into their game. That's how not worried Tencent ever is, and they are, if you guys do not know, one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful gaming company in history. And so maybe they shouldn't be scared, but it just blows my mind. They are literally taking casino games and putting them into video games nowadays. That's insane to me. And all of this while your game is age rated for 3-year-olds and older. It is crazy how big of balls that 2K has right now, especially EA is under the most fire right now because Josh Hawley is actually targeting them with his potential bill to be passed. Alongside that, though, their latest Apex update, EA was under heavy fire and still is. But 2K, apparently not. They're feeling free, and they're going to keep on doing this until maybe they do face some public backlash, which maybe they will, maybe they will not. Several developers out there are currently under fire, and meanwhile, 2K and Tencent, they are making the biggest bold gambling promotion I've ever seen in gaming history. Until next time, guys, I hope you all enjoy. What do you think about this? Can you imagine walking down and seeing your kid playing on the roulette wheel, playing a slot machine, losing all of your hard-earned cash on your debit card? I'd be pretty pissed. We'll see if they actually have to change things or if they're actually going to be free to do these crazy things they have done so far. I'll see you guys back here sometime soon with more gaming and esports news. Until then, take care. I'll see you soon.